Ladies and gentlemen, how you guys doing, man? It's your boy MisterJaay, aka Kwame Boy, a bong boy. Adekule, adewale, yodoku mwake kriya boy bazinga manotasha menchini dume. We back in the building. You guys good, man? Yo, thank you for tuning in and welcome back to yet another episode of MisterJaay's Reaction. You dig, man? Disclaimer, this right here, this is a no musical reaction, you dig? So we just gonna talk about a few things. If you're not done it, hit that subscribe button, smash that like and that notification, man. Share this issue, you dig? So, you guys know that from time to time, man, MisterJaay drops these, non-musical reactions, man. And today we're going to talk about the recent situation with the Ghanaian artist, man, Blacko Sherif. For some time now, man, I've been following up on this whole beef between this guy and his former management. This guy came up very strong, a talented brother. He came up, man, and he had the stars just aligned for this brother. I'm talking about Blacko Sherif. And it so happened that some people didn't take him serious. Just like any other thing, man, when you pop up into an industry, a whole lot of people not going to take you serious for a couple of time. And then when you make the final decision, shit happen. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I know that just sounded like rambling, but we're going to break it down so that you guys understand this stuff. So, there's this guy called Kwaku Christo, man. I mean, Kwaku Christo was a guy that was put in charge with managing, Blacko Sherif. And Blacko Sherif was, put under a system where, brother in his contract, brother had signed a contract, or at least he signed something that looked like a contract. And by Kwaku Christo's assertion, brother was supposed to be with them for 5 years, okay? 5-year contracts, and this brother demanded a whole lot of stuff. I'm talking about Blacko Sherif and his cousin Farouk. They demanded a whole lot of stuff, man. They demanded accommodation. They demanded, transportation. They just demanded certain things that, it's gonna make a young artist, move about and get some, get shit done. Now, ladies and gentlemen, so while all these was going on, man, I mean, they were trying to put brother on the right track, man. They gave brother a 5-year contract to not sign with any other industry, any other company, any other management, while he was working with them. I mean, he released Black Sermon, the original one, under that management. And it seems as if for some reason, man, these brother felt like his career wasn't even taken seriously. But how serious do you want a career to be taken when they give you everything? And this man had, I'm talking about his team. His team were provided with a whole lot of, similarities, similar things that his brother was working with. And the former management, according to Kwaku Christo, who said the former management was already talking with somebody in the U.S. and a partner in the U.S. who, everything that brother started putting on came from the U.S. They used to buy brother's outfit, shoes, everything. This man had a car standby. I'm talking about a Mercedes. This brother had a backup car, and they had another, So, ladies and gentlemen, let's just say this kid was on the right path. Even though we gonna say that for some reason, man, they didn't actually push this brother like he was supposed to be pushed. But they do agree that this brother had the it factor. Fast forward, man. Brother started getting that vibe. He started building momentum. His online, it started going berserk, man. And then Empire approached this brother. Empire approached this brother while this brother was still signed with with the old management with Kwaku Christo. But before we go any further, just so you're not confused, this brother was already signed to Empire. I'm talking about Blacko Sherif. And then his contract with Empire expired last year, October, I think. prior to that, I don't know if it's August or October, man. And so this brother was left without any management team. Ghanaian music industry, man, it's all about the management. That's the difference between what we got in Cameroon and what you guys got over there. I'm not trying to, you know, call you guys out, my Cameroon industry, but these are the things that you guys are supposed to learn from. So, man, when Empire didn't show any much after his deal expired, I'm talking about Blacko Sherif. So Blacko Sherif went on with Farouk and they signed with this guy's management. Now, Kwaku Christo has, you know, a boss, which, you know, stuff like that. We're not going to get into the nitty-gritties, but everything said, everything fair and square. You know, this brother did sign something, and, you know. And then when Black Sermon started getting the buzz and he started getting that super big Empire approached this brother like, you know what? You know, we going to offer you $50,000, and which, according to the terms of the contract with Empire, according to this old management, wasn't even up to par. And when I said wasn't up to par was because apart from accommodation, cars, and everything that this brother was getting with this little Kwaku Christo's boss's management, Empire told him that they're going to give you $50,000. But in reality, they gave this brother $15,000. Now, that is some guap. That is some good-ass money. So, brother already started getting into that paper lane. He started, started making that guap like that. And then, brother went behind the management, signed with Empire. And then, what was the deal for? 15 years. A remix, which was, I know Empire sponsored everything with Burna Boy. Now, I don't know how that deal worked out, but this is what I'm giving you guys. You know, the remix, which the brother Burna Boy, and then another single, and then an EP. 15 years. Now, I don't know if Empire is going to give the remaining money, because 50K from 15K, that's a disparity. Now, there's been this beef going on. Like, you know, why were you signed with us and then you went ahead with signed with Empire again? You double crossing us. Ladies and gentlemen, I just give you guys the backstory to say this. This is the crux of what I wanted to say. Up-and-coming artists, you should understand how to put your foot down. You should understand what is best for you. That being said, it doesn't mean that you should double cross disloyalty to the management that hired you, to a certain point. Given, yes, brother, there's a freestyle that brother dropped, I'm talking about Blacko, man. Blacko Sherif dropped regarding this whole situation, clapping back and saying shit he did and this and that. And, yo, I know you just getting started, my brother. You just getting started in your game and, disco, but don't get fooled, though. Don't get carried away. But I would recommend you for taking that bold step to realizing what is best for you. Because right now, like I shared a couple of days ago, that remix with Burna Boy was streaming on in the NBA playoff arena. That is what we call seizing the opportunity to do shit. Now, you guys are all Ghanaians, man. Just come together. We all Africans, man. Go talk to the old team. You dig? I don't know what the beef is. I don't know what the grievance is. But this kid is already in a different level of wave. He is up. And they're starting to realize it, because Burna Boy just, this remix with Burna Boy has put him on a whole different trajectory. Now, Empire, man, y'all got to bring both parties together and talk about it. So I say this to my Cameroonian audience and all those signing contracts and real record labels in Cameroon. Set up right. Because there are so many talents that are not well managed in Cameroon, and sometimes it's just that you guys just don't get the whole process of music. Music is more than what it is. Because what I see my Cameroonian people doing with music, you guys are misusing this whole thing. Man, I just had to talk about that, baby. I wish you the best, kid. But yo, I think Empire needs to sit you down with your old management team. You guys talk and trash things out, man. Let's use the spirit of Ubuntu. You dig? We are all together. I mean, man, keep trucking, man. Gone and Marvel. That's what I had to say, man. Y'all be good, man. Peace.
Action God, big up TRB family. MisterJaay, I see you. I know some artists don't do this. God